Shalom. I am Jack Karson and have the privilege of serving as president of Temple Beth Shalom. This year, 5776, I really struggled with what I would say tonight. Last year was easy. You gave me so much advice. You told me to tell you about myself, present my vision for the temple, be spiritual, because it is Kol Nidre, and keep it short. Now that I've had the opportunity to serve for a year, the advice has been more focused on our temple and less on my address. However, some of you still offered up some Kol Nidre thoughts. One of you told me I should start with a joke about a priest and a rabbi. Not going to do that. Another congregant told me that last week I gave the best president's speech ever. I told him those were my Rosh Hashanah announcements, not my Kol Nidre address. He said I should do those again and we'd be good. And one of our rabbis told me, I have all night. We don't have to be back here until tomorrow morning at 8:45. But really, the best advice came from within. Talk about the temple. Over the year, we've had many congregational mitzvahs. We are a very Hamisha group. As we reflect over Yom Kippur, I hope in all that we do that we stay that way. We provided scholarships for over 25 children in our congregation to go to Jewish summer camp, Israel, the March of the Living, and our foundation school. These families did not have the wherewithal to pay for their children to go. We presented the Muriel and Saul Lichter Rodef Tzedek Award to a temple family in honor of their program to reward children in our public school system for being kind. How about that? Encouraging children to be kind. We have a congregant who underwrites our J-Travel program to keep our teenagers engaged in Judaism. And one Shabbat weekend, our clergy performed 2 conversions, 2 bar mitzvahs, 3 weddings, and a funeral. Now, this could be the sequel to last year's film of Ageless Wisdom, but the reality is it just shows you how wonderful our temple is. But tonight, and Rabbi Glickstein already mentioned this, we focus on change, transition, and tradition. And I'm sorry we made the change this year. Just kidding. We continue to discuss reimagining and re-engineering. So where are we today? What has changed? What will not change? What will change? Well, here's what stayed the same. Tonight, we're all together on Kol Nidre, with our rabbis and cantors leading our service, and with me delivering the president's address. So far, so good. You did not even need to read the fancy brochure to figure out when to be here tonight. No change. I am still a Jew from Alabama. No change. I'm still married to Arden for 26 years and have 3 children, Jared, Micah, and Lily. No change. The temple is still open, even with me as president. No change. Our temple continues to offer a full array of Jewish. No change. And our temple is always here for you. No change. But what has changed? Well, we have reimagined our high holiday experience. With all the changes, we managed to serve more congregants with more choices than ever before. We figured out what services we would attend, where it would be, which rabbi was leading, and what time it was. We all figured it out. Great job. We are a very smart congregation. But more importantly, we embrace the change. And next year, we will develop an app to make it even easier. We also focus more on congregational engagement and relational Judaism. Our goal is to touch every congregant on many different levels. Another area we have re-engineered is our Rabbi Leon Kronish School of Living Judaism. Shabbat school is now a family experience. Hebrew school is now the same day for everyone. Those are big changes. We also have worked with our clergy, everyone you see up here, to guarantee that each of you has a choice to meet your personal needs. So over the holidays, we talk about gratitude, forgiveness, reflection, and our own spirituality. These thoughts really give us the strength to embrace and look forward to the changes that we will undertake. We will find our way. So what will happen? Well, you will have a new temple president in 5,777. That will be a change. Our temple will develop a formal strategic plan to guide our future. We call it Vision 2020. Many of you have already participated in town hall meetings, focus group, and the big online survey. We had more communication with you than we've ever had. Now, we did confirm that Jews have a lot of opinions, right? But we also learned that you really care about our temple. The third thing is, yes, we will be going through a rabbinic transition. Just as we reimagine the high holidays, we will reimagine our clergy. Over the next couple of years, there will be a lot of discussion about our beloved senior rabbi, Rabbi Glickstein. After all, we've only had 2 senior rabbis in our history, but we really have plenty of time to work diligently, to plan effectively, and to be very transparent in the process. Hopefully, many of you will participate and contribute. The next generation, L'Dor V'Dor. And finally, something else Rabbi Glickstein alluded to, which is a legacy. We will and must focus on the financial future of our temple. While we reflect on the past at Yom Kippur, we also project for the future. Tonight, I'm proud to announce that after the holidays, we will kick off our Legacy Endowment campaign. You've seen the pictures in the Welcome Center. It's the biggest and bustle I have ever seen, and the wrestlers and the Zuckermans have come to life. This is just the beginning. Our goal is to develop and raise an endowment large enough to sustain the financial success of our temple for many generations, L'Dor V'Dor. Over the coming months, you will hear a lot about the Legacy Endowment campaign. Our temple board has embraced the campaign with near 100% participation. Hopefully, our congregation will do the same. Really, we must remain strong, we must remain relevant and vibrant as our Jewish world changes and our legacy continues. I talked earlier about our Hamisha congregation. That is our legacy. Hamisha then, Hamisha now, and Hamisha forever. Gemar Chatima Tova, on this Day of Atonement, may your life be inscribed in the Book of Life. Thank you for placing your trust in me to serve as president. May y'all have an easy fast. Do I stay?
Sure,
Okay.
Go ahead.
Now I turn into the announcement man.
Y'all can do that.
We're good at that. So, in our annual and traditional support of Project Isaiah, let's make this year our most successful food drive ever. Please bring in a bag of non-perishable groceries tomorrow. We'll have plenty of volunteers to help you. Now, we spoke about reimagining our services, and I know you've read the brochures, but just as a reminder, Unplug starts at 8:45, chapel service begins at 9:30, and the main sanctuary service begins at 11:45. In the afternoon, we'll have our healing service. We'll have Yitzker and Nila, and afternoon service that start at 3:30. One thing you should know is that in the afternoon, our confirmation class students will honor our Holocaust Torah scroll, and our teens will speak to our congregation about their Israel experiences, so that's a change, and we'll make our Israel Bond appeal in the afternoon as well. Finally, just want to remind everybody, services are online, and you can watch if you're not here or you want to watch later, and I should just say hello to Jared and Micah who are watching online tonight. May you all have an easy fast. Thank you.